So basically, this is the same as going here. This is just more stable. You know, your back is much stable. Instead of going here, you know, here I can actually control the weight more and you're more stabilized. Um, you can do both variation. I'm not saying, I would say this one is a little bit better because I actually feel that sometimes when I'm doing here, I spend more time just trying to force it than, you know, actually control it. As you guys are here, I was able to control, and I can increase the intensity to my liking. And basically, all we're working here, we're working is here, okay? Here and up here. Okay, so when you go all this, you're engaging, and you're also engaging your back delts, okay? I recommend this one. Way better. Like, I'm hitting that exact point. Like, no other place is taking the work, and that's why I think this method is probably better than the standing, you know. Like, literally, I notice I'm working this arm even more. This is where I have my injuries. You know, most of my shoulders injuries at from playing football. But I'm realizing like I'm actually engaging like the muscles in there because I have a very huge imbalance. You know. I just got distracted. I don't know what this. Ah, the what's it called? Hot glue that I was working with the other day. Some of it got stuck here. Okay, let's go set number 3. You saw the first what, 2 sets. I was fully extending, and now this third one I'm going short. I noticed the contraction in that area more when I go shorter instead of, you know, stretch it. So you just keep the tension, boom, boom. It's like you doing, ah, ah. You see that pump? That shortness works, engages the muscle in a way also. It's like when you're doing your bicep curls, you can fully extend the bicep curls, yes, But then when you cut it short, boom, you just keep that tension in there. Also, that keeps that pump in there, you know. I'm gonna go one more higher actually. Okay. Boom. There you go. Boom. So I'm doing 4 series. Well, I'm gonna do 5 series on this one because I'm just doing 12, and you know, it'll be enough. Like you can do 4 series. That's good enough, and you can move on to the next one. But this is not your workout. This is mine. So I do as I want. Okay. Boom. Remember, try to maintain great posture control. Okay, so boom. Don't be up here, be here. Okay. Okay. As I went heavy, sort of kind of ego lifting, I was floating a little bit. I don't want to be floating, and I had to put more effort in trying to keep myself down than I will actually focusing on the movement. So I'm gonna take it one more down. I mean, one more up to make it lighter. All right. Boom. There you go. Woo-hoo. Vamos. All right. Now I'm moving here. Boom. Okay. Close grip. Pinch. Okay. Give me a second to come on in frame. Okay. And again, I'm gonna be using this as my gloves. Okay. Okay. I think on this, I probably want to be as low as I can because I want that full stretch. Okay. I'm requiring that full stretch. Okay. There you go. Boom. There's no stability here. Okay. Let me see. Does this work? feel like this is, it might work. Okay, let me put this somewhere where it's not bothering so much. Boom. Ah, I want to feel a much stretch. Okay, so I'm going to change this, guys, to something even lower because I really want much more engagement. Okay. There you go. Right here. Okay. Right here, right here, right here, right here. Okay. Okay. Boom. Right there. 4 sets. Okay, so now I'm moving to the inverted. Okay, so basically I'll hit in lower part of the lat inside, squeezing with this closed grip. I'm about to change the grip, okay, to, let's see, to this, okay. I'm gonna do invert, sort of like a reverse grip, but I'll be facing basically like the camera. So I'm gonna put this here, like I had before, okay, so that way the bench can actually sit on this. All right, so I'll be able to pull and put this about like this, okay, and now I'll be in this about position, okay, so basically like this, all right, and then we're coming down, okay, so now I have to decide whether I want to keep it, try and make it a little lighter, okay, try to be in control and actually get in efficient reps. Okay, so here, so see I'm not here, I'm kind of slide away from underneath so you can have this space to basically come down. Okay. My next one, I'm gonna go a little heavier. Okay. I'll try to go a little heavier each set and see where my limit is really at, and then try to maintain it from there. Like